Well, hello everybody, and surprise! A new show just popped into my head. No, actually, I've had this on my mind for a little while now to do a show where we could go and look at your pictures, the pictures that you post on Facebook primarily, but we can also do TikTok and YouTube. But I thought, well, this would be fun. We could go and look at your pictures and talk about what you caught, and maybe I can help explain what you're seeing, And so here we are. It's got to be the shortest intro I've ever made. As you can tell, that was, well, it is short notice. I mean, I've been thinking about this for a long time, but at the same time, just today, I was like, okay, today's the day. I'm going to do it today. I just got told Sam, I'm like, I'm terrified. It's one thing, being on here with everybody else, right? But it's just me. And I know I've done this before. I've actually gone live quite a bit on TikTok, not so much on YouTube. There is no difference. I know people here on YouTube more than TikTok. So, hey, I see Dennis is here. Hey, Dennis. Surprise. I keep saying that. I'm surprised I'm here. And hey, Grace. Cool. Hey. Right. Well, awesome. Good. We got 2 people here. It says there's 4 out there. So great. I bet one of them is probably Sam. And he just got notified maybe not even 10 minutes ago. I was doing, like I said, short notice. I've been working on it for a while. I had trouble getting the StreamYard to post, make or create a show for me. And I had to push the time out just for that reason, So anyway, I was in a hurry. I wanted to see you guys again. It's not even been 24 hours. Jillian, surprise. Hey, I'm going to probably say that throughout the whole show. Surprise. Anyway, that'd be the code word. Yeah. Well, good to see you too, Dennis. Right. I have a small plan in mind, and I figured as we go, things will just fall into place. And this is a set schedule. Okay. We're starting and we're going to end at 6:30 my time. That way we don't get carried away and here, like yesterday, 9 hours. It was funny because I just talked to Sam a few days prior to the show yesterday, and he was like, we need to make the show shorter. We've only said that 100 times, making the show shorter. Anyway, 5 hours was the goal, and we ended up, I think, ending at about 9 hours, 9.5 hours. Anyway, it's fun to talk about making the show shorter, but it never actually happens, does it? I know. How are you today, Julian? I've been busy. I can't believe it's already 4 o'clock. Actually, I didn't wake up till 10. I kind of slept in. We didn't end the show last night till midnight. I was tired. So, all right. It's good to see you, Grace. I haven't seen you in a minute, so I'm happy you're here, for real. I don't know if you post to Facebook or not. Sometimes people have different names between different social medias. So if you do, and I don't know it, tell me, and I'll go look at your pic. 9 hours, 45 minutes. That's longer than I was remembering. I was tuning it out, I guess. No, actually, we ended about midnight, right? And I stayed up till 4 a.m. So that's why I slept till 10. Okay. I don't normally sleep till 10. Facebook kicked you. Well, yeah, they kicked me too. That doesn't stop me. Oh, I shouldn't probably gloat. I'm not gloating. I mean, there's ways around that. If you want to, I don't know. Anyway, but that happened to me last week, Grace. I had my account suspended. So, wait, who is this? It's Christopher. I just woke up. It's 2:30. Yeah, okay. So my 10 a.m. That's early for you. Hey, Chris. Surprise. I know. I gotta say it to everybody, I guess. Okay, well, let me go ahead and connect myself to Facebook. I figured that would be where I head first. And I've not even had a moment to. I know, Juliet, she's messaging me here. Okay. Let me see. Hang on one moment. Too many links. Too many. Okay, I gotta switch it around. So I'm going to pull my Facebook page up over here on StreamYard. And the only thing I've wondered is if I'm going to be able to see your comments while I'm looking at Facebook. We're going to find out. I thought maybe I could pull your comments up on my cell phone and we'll look at it that way. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anybody else here? Let's see. I fell asleep after 7 hours. Oh, you've been catching up? Okay. So that's not too far to catch up on. A couple of hours. Yeah. It was a really good show. I mean, I was happy with it. And it did fly by. At least the first 5 and 6 hours went by pretty fast. Okay. All right. Well, let's see. Let me change the background. It's a little busy at work. Okay, so let's check it. I'm going to be over on Facebook. And of course, no, I can't see your comments. Let me look through my phone and just let me work out the kinks. That's what I'm saying. Okay. I've never done this before like this. I've thought about it a lot. Okay. I don't hear a bit of music, y'all. I don't. Do you? Maybe is it me and not you? Let me know. Let me know. Do you hear music? I don't hear it, but it says it's on. We had a great day. I know. It was a good one. It was totally everything I wanted to be, honestly. We had a guest, Carla. You know, we hadn't seen her in over a year for sure. Maybe longer. You hear it. Ah. I thought, well, baby, I don't hear anything. That is not cool. Let me close this out. What's going on? All right, let's go back to the music. And you hear it. Oh, now I hear it. That's strange. Y'all, don't worry. I won't worry. You don't worry. Okay. Okay. I still hear the music. That's a good sign. Okay. We're getting there. All right. So I see here. Oh, yeah. Let me go look for comments. That way I can keep an eye on you guys. All right. Oh, I see myself. Okay. All right. Looks good. I don't see the comments, though. There they are. All right. Oh, wait. That's the show last night. That's so funny. All right. There. Okay. Let's proceed. Let's start here with this iconic artwork of Sam. I'm a fan of that one. Actually, I am. I think he needs that as a poster. Wouldn't that be cool? Like on a canvas or some kind of art. Business card. I don't know, but it is pretty cool. I think it turned out like him. I can imagine that being looking just like him. Okay. Let's proceed. Let's go ahead and let's go to one of our groups. Slowly. Okay. Click here. Oh, I just love this one. This was just a few days ago. Looks like it's a little loud. Let's turn that down. Okay, so what do you see other than a perfectly curved round cloud? You know, we had a gentleman. I say it's a gentleman. I think it was, but anyway, in the chat yesterday on the show, and they tried for a little bit. They actually just jumped ship. I don't know. They never said. They just quit talking. You know, but ultimately they were insisting that these are just clouds and water droplets, water and clouds. And it's like when you know that you know that you know, I know because I've seen, through all the comparisons I've made. It's like there's nothing anybody could say at that point. There's nothing they can say. Like, we know it's true. We know we've seen it. We see it. So, Alberto. Okay. He's in Italy. And let's just look at his pictures. And this is Nipicity. You see how green it is? That is a trademark appearance. So, I mean, I've seen that so many times up at the field, just to the right side of the suns. Okay. About 1/4 turn is Nipicity. It's pretty easy to find, and it's consistently at that spot. It hasn't been, shifting around a whole lot, doing its own thing. I mean, it doesn't always look like that, but you will almost always see at least a band across the sky. Even on pretty sunny days, you're going to see a consistent long line across the sky. It may just be as faint as anything, and sometimes it might be a monster like that. Anyway, just explaining what I see. Okay, that's what I see. Wow, it's Jason. Hey, Jason, I have to go toggle back and forth. So if I don't see your comments right away, I'll come back and check them. But yeah, surprise. That's my word of the day. Like I was explaining earlier, I've been planning on doing this. Seriously, I made the little thumbnail image for the video. How many months ago? Carol Ann would know. I sent it to her when I did it 3 months ago. Anyway, I finally put it to use today. Okay, let's keep scrolling. This person here, I actually, let's go jump to his page. I follow him because, he's a talented photographer. Okay, well, we've all seen the moon. Okay. I just love these. I have so many hundreds in my collection. Well, we can see by the lighting. I say that. I'm like, well, let me double check. I mean, I want to say it's yellow moon. Hopefully I'm not wrong. I know Sam's watching, and that's like the worst. But but maybe. The coloring looks more like the left side of the suns. I'm torn. I mean, I'm telling you. Maybe Sam will have to message me on this one. I hate how embarrassing. I am a little divided, but I want to say yellow moon, and then this back here is Saru. I'll have to put that on my follow-up list, okay? We'll follow up on that picture. Oh, yeah. Well, looky here. Too bad I can't make it bigger. Oh, I can. That's probably better, isn't it? Yeah, that's better. Cool. Let me drop that comment down. All right. Yeah, Sam. Thanks, Carol Ann. Now my anxiety just went out. No. Anyway. Well, I'm usually right. I mean, I got that going for me. Usually I have it figured out, but there are those moments. But I want to show you why the sun is doing this. Look right here. There it is. There's an edge. Like, once you figure out where to look, it's all home. You're home free. So there's something clipping into the sunlight right there. And maybe Matim, I mean, based on the location, it should be Matim, or maybe it's Matim and something else behind it, like Uri. But it is. That's what it is. Anyway, that's why the sunlight looks like that. Ion tail. It was ice. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Thanks, Sam. Yeah, that is ion tail. Oh wow. Look at that. So that is right side of the suns with the yellow moon, and I sat them. My first indication. Oh, you can see you can actually see Sam's chat. Okay. Why not? All right, let's keep going. Let's keep looking. Oh, he has a double sun. Well, I don't know about that. Let's look at it. Thanks to Sam's help, he's helped me learn how to recognize what the suns actually look like. And that doesn't look like it to me. To me, that looks like some kind of glare. What do you all think? Y'all are experts too. That look, because we know that the two suns are not the same sizes. We know that. And this looks too much like a glare. One overlapping the other. Let's see what Sam in the chat says. It's funny, Sam in the chat. He's here. Oh, yeah. Okay. Who else? Welcome everybody. I know, surprise. Thank you, Carol Ann. I know. Well, thank you. This is such a short notice. Dubaloo made it. I'm happy to see you, Dubaloo. I'm happy you're here. Look, again, surprise. Film through glass. Yeah, he said, you go, girl. Well, thanks, Sam. Yeah, it's pretty obvious after you look enough at pictures. You can tell what they are supposed to look like and what they're not supposed to look like. But that's whoever this person, Eric, is. He should know better. I'm just saying. A dolphin. Well, okay. Let's back out of here. Let's go back to our group. Okay, we're back. Let's see. Drop that down a second. We did this one. We're going to just keep going. Leighton Sanders zoomed and magnified sun pic from January 26, facing southwest, 2 p.m. Okay, so here's body of water, 2 p.m. All right, so midday. Yeah, look at that. I mean, you can see there's something right here clipping in. Oh, is that a cube? See? Right there. And you can see this whole area looks different. That looks unique, like a texture. Okay, so that. And then here, yeah, a long box cube. Oh my gosh, you guys. Yeah, that's what that is. And see how distorted the sun looks. I can't tell you the distortions these cubes clipping into the sunlight make. Too many to explain. But when you see a distorted sunlight looking like this, now you know. And not only is it cubes, but it's also planets behind them. There's so much happening at all times. Long rectangular shape here and square shape clipping in, and he's focusing on this. Okay. Asteroids activity. Long box. I know. Yeah, you can see it pretty good, can't you? What's this one? He's really zooming in on. Oh, there's that. That's cool. I'm not gonna say the G word, but yeah, it does resemble that, doesn't it? Are those just regular clouds, Sam, or is that close enough to our atmosphere, or I don't know. You can see, look, like this here is the edge of a planet, like Ceru. Okay. I think. Anyway, there's something else back behind here. See that line right here? That, and it started, yeah, there's a, the tilt that I talk about on the show. Like when you see a slant going across the sky. Anyway, maybe not. I'm turned around, but we're doing all right. Yep, Sam sent me the picture, the drawing of his cubes, the main one. There's a few he's made revealing the cubed crafts, but there's one that's just iconic. Let's say we'll call it iconic because it's that good. Okay, looky there. Look at, okay, that just in general looks round right here. And okay, so we know what's in this vicinity, left side of the suns. I should pull up Sam's drawings, just so we can relate that. Drop that down. It's impressive. I know, Chris, really. All right, let's keep getting to the drawings. I'm going to pull that down for a second. And I don't know, I want to pull up the newest drawing. It's a complicated story. I won't even try to explain it, but I have to do it different. I've turned in a trouble ticket and it hasn't fixed it. Let's see, July. With StreamYard. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, here. There. So look, left side of the suns, we have Matem, Uri, Atu, Atu's moon. But see, Matem starts at the sunlight. Uri, Atu, Atu's moon can span all across the whole left side of the sky. Okay, they're not all, they can be really bunched up by the suns, or they can just be like Matem, Uri, Atu, spread out over your shoulder. Okay. Same with the right side. They can just be bunched up, and they usually are. They're not as spread out as the left side. Okay. So we know what's in that vicinity based on these drawings. That's how we know what we're looking at. Okay. So this. Is that Matem? It seems too big, but Matem has been really big lately. Or is it Atu's moon? Now we're on here's the sunlight. So this is to the right side, if I'm looking at it right. Oh yeah, we for sure are seeing it. Yeah. Now that I'm looking at that, I mean, look how rectangular that looks too. We know there's a rectangular craft. We just saw it in this spot right here. Very rectangular. But also the ion tail that Sam was just talking about, it streaks at an angle right side of the sun's. Oh, great. Yeah. I know. He says he can't quit. Sam can't quit. After that enormous show we did last night, we could have went on, actually. I mean, I was pretty tired. I wasn't, I hadn't started my yawning fits yet, though, but I was tired. Because I start sitting here at about 9 that morning, so I already had the show plus 6 hours. Like 15 hours I've been sitting here. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Let's see, I was looking for the lead object. We know when it's to the right side of the suns, the first thing I target is the leading asteroid, and then from there kind of branch out. So I can't say it's normally like right in here. I can't say, is that it? I kind of think that's it, actually. There's a slight curve. It's so hidden, right, this image. But anyway. And then behind it, yellow moon, which is all of that. Okay, as a moon. That's what yeah. And then behind that, all this back here is another planet behind that moon, that color blue. It's definitely not going to look like what people think it would look like. A whole decade, and I know, 177 shows, and I know, we're still just hooked. Same with you guys here watching. Like, you guys know. Oh my gosh. There's something special about planet watchers, right? We're back over here left side. Oh, you see, there's that shadow of Uri. I believe it's Uri. It could be here too. It's that. Anyway, a planet. So here's this. Is that okay? Help me, Sam. Is that Matem or Atu's moon? If it's Matem, it's humongous. And if it's Atu's moon, it's actually small. You know what I mean? And then asteroids are here. Asteroids. Illumination, probably asteroids. They're not just clouds. Like, since when did clouds start to look like that? Atu's moon, yeah. So it's a little for Atu's moon. Okay, thank you, Sam. It's like I have my own secretary in Messenger. That's nice. Let's see. What's this, Janice? It would be nice to do a 24-hour live so we could see our live footage. Oh, that's a cool idea. I mean, I know we've talked about 24-hour lives, but purposely so you guys could go outside and show us, the sun's coming up, and this and that. Now it's going down. Oh my gosh. Okay, Dennis. I'll still toss that around. I'm like thinking, if I really did that, who would actually be there with us? You know what I mean? Like, I need commitment. And I know you guys are dedicated. If anybody would, it'd be you all. Oh, he says Atu and Yuri, yep, rising up together and getting. Oh, Atu and Yuri are rising up and getting smaller. Good to know. Okay. Why did I feel sad when you said that? Okay, this is the same person. Let's look at those pictures. I don't want them to go away. We're going to miss them, but I remember Sam's telling me, he said, if the worst thing you have to deal with is just missing them, you're doing good. Right? And I'm not, digging myself out of rubble or something. Right. Terrible. Okay. Let's look at this. We have this here. I'm like, that's like probably Isatum, Yellow Moon. Isatum. And then over here, it's just like the drawing. And then we got, on the left side, clipping in Matim, Atu's Moon, Yuri. Let's find those cubes. Are they showing up for me? They're always there, right? It's just a matter of like, where's Waldo? Like, where's the cube? Like, I want to say something like that. See how it's darker right here? And it's straight line, darkness. Yeah, that's probably a long box cube right there. See it? And then I see a point right here. See? I bet you they're here. I don't know what to do about it. I know. Oh my gosh. I know Grace, she's rooting on 24-hour show. Is that what we're awesoming about? Yeah, we're still on the 24-hour live. If all panel and other contributors took a turn, it could work. Yeah. Okay, so what about, like, otherwise somebody else would have to log into StreamYard, and take over the ship. If I'm going to, or we take a nap. I just like lay my head down and, keep the camera running. That's funny. Hey, Third Eye. Hey, you're watching and I will be with you all till the end. Thanks, Third Eye. I know it. Same for us and you. I know. We're all fascinated with what's happening. There's not very many people you can relate to like us, so yeah, I get it. It's good. I'm glad you're here. Neat. Surprise. Anyway, I was not, anyway, I'm happy to be finally doing this little gig. Looky there. That's got to be Yuri. Like this is a portion of a big round circle, all of that there. And that's the rounded edge of the planet. See what I mean? They don't look like what your brain tells you a planet looks like. It does not look like that. The cube is dead center. Oh, I'm sorry. I just now saw that. Texas cube. Yep. We could schedule guest host for time slots to run the show. We could. Okay. Now Sam's cheerleading it on. Oh, man. You guys. I have a feeling it's going to happen. Should that be our 200th show? Oh, my gosh. A marathon. I'll play every video I ever made. Okay, well, that's what we see here. We see basically planets hugging the sunlight. Let's move on. Oh, wait, he's got to add something to add. Spiral asteroid in front of Saturn's yellow moon. I can't remember which picture I was on. Maybe this one. Spiral asteroid in front of, really? Wow. Is that? No. Is it? I'm looking for a long tail. You know, when I think spiral asteroid, I think of a long streak. Oh, this is last pick. Let's go back. I'm perplexed. Uh-huh. Well, of course, maybe I have a delay with what he is seeing. This one. That's an asteroid. This one. Just so you all know, that's what they do. They make these long streaks and trails and tails. And what else makes long tails and streaks in the sky? Sea trails. But how many planes do you see? Like, seriously, ask yourself, how many planes do you see when you're out, like, taking pictures? Not tons, not thousands, you know, but there's thousands of streaks in the sky. So obviously there's something else causing what we're seeing to look like this. It's not man-made. Upper left headed to the right. Yes, this one. Upper left, headed to the right. I mean, that's kind of right. No. Upper left. Yes, this one. I felt it was this one. Let's zoom in. So again, this is all Uri stuff, just FYI. Even that, see how it's coming down at a slant? These little, like that, asteroids. Do they sound like that? I don't know, but... And then here's a definite, shadow. Well, I lost it. We can move on. We all get the idea. You all know it's planets. All right. Is it Tiziana? Okay, Italy. Pretty, really pretty. Well, we already know there's multiple planets overlapping each other, planets and moons. So the things, the rounded curves in front are the moons. So a moon, and then a planet back behind it, and then back behind that, another planet. That's why the clouds overlap like this, and they overlap different colors. They overlap different circumferences of round shapes. So, oh, wow, Carol Ann, thank you for that. What a great, I know. Thank you. I'm happy you're here, all of you. Really, I can't believe I just threw this together. I mean, I started maybe an hour and a half before I posted it. I'm like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. And it has to be on a Sunday because midweek is, people are too busy. But primarily, I would probably move it up earlier in the future just because I know we have so many people in Europe. So anyway, but thank you very much, Carolyn. I love it. As I get further along, I'll make us some special. I want this to be different. Let's see here. Let's do this one. A little different from our regular show. So I got to come up with some new ideas on how we're going to do things. Yay. With Carolina mittens. And a hot air balloon. I thought, well, that's the best view you could get. Oh boy, Mittens is helping. She's a little banker. Oh gosh, thank you. Okay. Let's see, Grace, we could do time slots live at sunset. Yes. We could. I mean, this based on where people live. Are we talking about the 24-hour show? Are we talking about it like it's like we're going to schedule it? But yeah, based on where you live in the world, and the sun is going to set at this time, and it could just go around the room and like, it's your time. Go outside, hold your phone up to the sun. Right, that's what she said. Oh man, little Mittens. I know. Where is she? She was kind of rowdy earlier. She's a funny, cute little kitty cat. Doing really, really good. Okay. Well, let's close that down. And let's go back to Facebook. Let's go back where we left off. Okay, this is Anna. And I believe she's in Germany. That's what I want to say. She's in Germany. Okay. And next week, I'm going to, let's go to this one, make a video of her captures. I've just recently started seeing her name pop up a lot. I don't know if she's new and I just now started seeing her, or I don't know. Let's find one that's not sideways if we can. Is excited. You know what I mean? In a good way. And it's not going. Okay, let's go down here. Okay, now it's going to lag. Maybe it's because their videos is why. Well, darn. Oh, here. Good. Okay. Well, what do you see here? Anybody have any guesses? Any ideas? What's happening? Why would the, clouds be slanting at this direction and stuff? Okay, well, I already know just by seeing that angle of slant. I hear I say that, I'm not going to doubt myself, but the left side of our suns is what I automatically think of when I see slanted that direction. But then there's exceptions, so let's keep looking. Too bad it's turned sideways. I can't tilt it. No. That's definitely asteroids. And that's definitely, to me, right side of our sun. Like yellow, lead object. There's something right here. Sam said the lead object was getting smaller. Y'all see that, right? Let's zoom in. Oh, it could do that. It helps. Look at that texture and these little trails coming off of this round thing. I don't know. It's definitely not a cloud. It's just a standard cloud and water. No big deal. Okay, so you can see here's a curve. That's the yellow moon. Like follow this weird texture right here, and it's even a different color. This is a different color. So there's your dividing line for yellow moon. And then all this back behind it is Isatum. I bet you that is. I bet you. Is it, or maybe it's right in here. It's hard to tell for sure, but this is asteroids. Okay, just random asteroids. It's basically all of this. If it's on an asteroid, it's, dragging because there's a big planet just scooting by like this. It's these big vertical streaking that are the planets. It's when you look up and you see these lines that just go as high as you can look, there's a planet just right there. And it's the little horizontal lines are typically asteroids. So that's planet. I don't know which one. I'm thinking. I mean, is it Nipicity? Because I've seen, vertical. Nipicities definitely has a vertical. Well, let's keep looking. That looks more like Nipicity, I think. Maybe. Her whole sky is just. That'd be a great day to take pictures. Yeah. Again, vertical streaking. Yeah. That's an edge right here. All right. How cool. How cool. All right. Let's keep going. I want to take these pictures for the show Saturday, and we're going to turn them. We're going to turn them so we can get, that way we don't have to break our necks. Yeah. Okay. Well, they're about all the same at this point. Let's go ahead and keep going. I love those. We're going to get a whole show of them Saturday. Let's see what. Oh, I'm behind. I'm behind, Sam. Light angle. Oh, Nibiru was one of them. Apologize. I missed it. The light is on the right behind you, right? Okay. Nibiru. He keeps saying Nibiru. All right, let's go back a second. Now I don't know which one it was. I can't back arrow. I'm so turned around. Unless I actually see the sunlight, sometimes it's hard to tell. But if you don't know, we base what we're seeing. Like, start with the sun. Like, wherever the sun is, start there, and then you decide based on the sun's location and the drawings. What is where. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna back out. We need to move on. The clock is ticking. I set a time limit on. I thought, well, maybe that would be a clever idea. That way I just won't ramble and ramble forever, endlessly. I can't seem to get out of here. Why not? Okay, there. I'm going to try to keep that up so that way I don't miss Sam's messages. Oh, looky here. Hey, Jason. All right. Let's see. Okay. Well, we already know a field of asteroids. That's what makes these long, streaky drag marks in the sky. And then notice how much darker it is up above the asteroids and how much lighter it is below the asteroids. So it's our sky, asteroids, planet, territory. So, like, that's how it is. That's just how it is. That's why it's so dark up here. I love it, Jason. He never fails on just having a masterpiece capture. Never. This is what Tasmania looks like. Zoom up. Okay, see how dark it is back in here. Yellow moon and Ice Atom, right side of the sun. And I know that because of Sam's drawings, and that's what he sees through his remote viewing abilities. Blows me away. Jason's sky was rocking. I know. Crazy day again. When is it not? Do you ever have a day where it's just, boring and clear? I don't know. Because he posts, I'm not complaining. But he posts several times a day, which is perfect. And every single one is just, something I would crave to see here. There's something about that part of the world, that has an excellent view associated with it. Okay. Occasionally it's okay. Well, you do need a break. It's good to take a break. Gosh. Congratulations. Yeah, but definitely planet right back there. Okay. Let's keep looking. This is Mary. She is Indonesia. Yeah. Let's just take a peek real quick. She's usually, has a good view. If they'll let me. Oh, let's see. I'm not responding. I seem to be lagging just a little bit. Well, just having trouble opening videos, it seems to be. Well, maybe I have to pass it. Oh, here we go. I just noticed her videos kind of always look like this, like the sky where she lives does not have much variations. Like the coloring is always kind of a muted tannish, yellowish, Anyway, never very colorful. But again, our sky is can't even see it just above the buildings. That little, sliver. Oh, thanks, Sam. Man, he's cheering me on. You like the show format? Okay, I'm happy because it's just yeah, short notice. I just decided, you know what? We're just going to hop on there, and as we go, I probably will make a better intro. The intro was how many seconds? I think 11 seconds. Anyway, it served its little purpose. Let's see, whose is this? I'm going to keep scrolling. I'm like, let's go with this, Jason. The video, cool. See what I mean? My video loading is kind of. I do have a thumb drive somewhere. I need to find it. Oh, yeah, that's beautiful. Look, their edge right there. Edge of Ice Atom, Yellow Moon right here. Okay. See, the color looks different. It's rounded. The different color is rounded. And then he's heading to Nipicity territory right here. Just like once you leave Yellow Moon, Ice Atom, you're in Nipicity territory. Then Atu territory, Atu's moon, Uri, Matim. That's your circle. Like here's Uri, Saru. Atu's moon was back there. See how they just crisscross, overlap each other. I'm looking for the lead object again. Is that it? If that's it, it's like the other one, and it's small. Smaller. I'm going to save them for the show Saturday. Long box cube. Oh, sure. That's right, Sam. I don't know if y'all can see that, but he says, please, everyone, join us in this worldwide citizen science experience. Be a part of the solution. You're a natural. Isn't Sam a natural? He really is. Like he's TV host, radio show. Oh, it's different. Oh wow, seeing that just gorgeous. I would never want to go to sleep or take a nap or anything because I wouldn't want to miss anything if it's it looks there. You should go live, Jason. You should be going live. I'm gonna put you to work. You're gonna make a channel on TikTok and YouTube. It would be, oh my gosh, you have the content for it. I can't go live for a while myself outside. It's so hot. It's 99 at the moment. So this is what, right side of the sun. See, there's the slant for our planet. Our sky, see how pale it is? And then immediately after that slant, it gets really dark. planet. So yellow moon, ice atom. There's a certain drawing Sam has that looks just like this too. But yellow moon has a vertical effect, like what we're seeing here. I'm locking up. Sam said, oh gosh, not again. I had that happen too much last night. Let's see at the chat. Let me go back over here. In my tablet, I think. Oh, you're having a chat. I am out of the loop. Okay. There's a good view or video. Oh, really? Okay. We'll have to find it. Right, Grace. I don't see how he could. I'd be like, oh my gosh, I gotta go get my camera. I gotta get this and this. Okay, let me go back. Jason says he has a good video of the lead object. Let's go see if I can find it. I don't know. I can't. That was 15 hours ago. Is it posted today? I thought maybe I could just see his only. I think that's your personal page. I don't doubt you posted it there, did you? Yeah, I think my next chore is going to be downsizing my storage on my computer. Right. Okay, I'm looking for the search. Let's see. Here we go, Jason. Oh, is that this one? Oh, yeah, it has to be. Nice. Jason, I'll give you a little trophy if I had one, but an applause. Look at that. I mean, obviously that is very round, dark, even has the lines on it. Let's pause it a second if I can. I mean, you notice that Sam and his drawings of the lead object, he draws lines going through it. And what do we see? I mean, you can see them. You can see line. It's striped. And then his tail back behind it. Yeah, he says, wow, smaller. As drawn. Let's pause this for a moment. Let's go get the drawing again, so we can collect our thoughts. Yeah, it is way smaller. Because here is May. I have May handy. If I can transition. The sad, the lagging. Here we go. Okay, so right. See, it is at least a third larger. You know, I can't measure it with my eyes, but I can tell it's definitely bigger. And I know in past drawings, it's been actually really big. So it obviously it's further away. That's why it's looking smaller. Perfect placements too. The drawing is what, the 2 o'clock position. Okay, let's go back to Jason, his video. Right. Drop that down. Yes. 2 o'clock position. Tail back behind it, going that way. Wow, Jason. That's a good one. I mean, I need to make that. I'm like thinking I need to make that into a TikTok. That's a great example. Now rounding to the left. Jason, I know we said we absolutely love Jason. I totally agree. Now rounding to the left. Note the eddy trails. Okay. Wow. Right. I bet it'd be interesting to see that on time lapse, video. as it's curving, rounding. That's awesome. And then above it, we haven't even talked about all this, but this is the edge of ISAT. I sat him to the right side of the sun, and that's the left-hand edge. Or is it Saru? I can't tell. It's one or the other. Maybe it's Saru because it is so close to the sun. Yeah. Oh, 10:50 in the morning. All right. Yeah. As the sun starts to set, Saru kind of lays down with it and is directly above the sun at sunset. So that's got to be Saru then. I sat him over here, back this corner, yellow moon. Yeah. Edge if I sat him. Well, where's Saru? Okay, see that I'm seeing the sun here, and I'm figuring that there's edge. I know. Yeah, y'all see that? He's like, wow. Isn't this great? This is kind of like Facebooking with narration with your friends. How's that? That's kind of like what we're doing. Let me come back over here and see who's here. Hey, experimental. How are you doing? Good to see you. It's just a cloud, experimental, and water. You all know. That's funny. All right. Well, good. I'm happy you're here, experiment. Surprise. I'm doing a show by myself. All right. All right. Let's go ahead and look further. Let's keep going. Yesterday morning's cloud formation. This would have been somewhere in Australia. What in the world, Sam? I mean, I'm just like, okay, is there a triangular there? And there's this little there. I'm not going to say a little, I don't know what. That. What? Any ideas? No way. It's Thunder here. No way. Hey, she made it. Surprise. Yeah. We're doing a show. We're Facebooking. We're going to Facebook it together. Looking at pictures. You fell asleep around midnight last night. Another long show. Yeah. Right. Oh no. They can't control themselves. It's not me. Not me exactly. But that's fine. That's fine. I don't mind. Dennis said 9 hours, 45 minutes, I think. I was afraid they were going to try to, beat our record or something. I'm like, you guys, it's midnight. It doesn't matter. The time doesn't exist. I don't. Anyway. Oh, we have a message. We have a message from Sam. Let's see. Oh, is it really? Okay. Oh, okay. Out of view in the morning. All right. Red asteroid, he says. Formation snail foot. I am looking for where yeah, that's very interesting. I don't know. I can't say you see that very often like that. Right, Sam? It's not like we see that very often. Okay. I could stare at that for hours probably. Then let's look at this picture. Look at that. We already know. It's hard to tell what is what. Is that yellow moon and Isatum? It's our sky, planet, moon. Usually when you look up it doesn't matter. To the right, to the left, usually you're seeing a moon in front of a planet in front of a planet all the time. So, but definitely very strange curve. But this looks like it's coming from the right side of the sun's. Or maybe that's, okay, Isatum and Saru. Yeah, yellow moon, he said. Yeah, wow. It is kind of yellow looking or peachy, and so you have a yellow moon and a red planet side by side. It's been giving very orange peach colors. So neat. All right, I love it. That, and again, doesn't that look just otherworldly? Do we have to tell people that doesn't look like a regular cloud? But yeah, we do. It's like, hey, look at that. Look closely and tell me if that doesn't look normal. Okay. Let me see. I'll go see if anybody else in the chat has pictures posted. Oh, I see Sharon. Hey, Sharon. Surprise. We're looking at pictures. Let's see. Totally short notice, too. Maybe hour and a half. I kind of prepared. Very little. Just as fast as I could make my little announcements. Tell me if you're in the chat and you have something posted. I know Jillian should. Let's go look at Jillian's pictures. She should. Try to drop that down. Okay, let's go look. I'm just going to go right to her page. Oh, that's her two sons capture. It was last Sunday. She was so excited. She called me and we talked maybe an hour, and then I discovered my account had been, and then we lost our call. Look at that. Girl, I hadn't seen this video. I didn't even know you had a video of it. That's very convincing. Look at that little bulge. So just so everybody is clear, it's the binary sun in front of our sun, and that little bulge is our sun peeking out from behind and starting, and it's been starting for like the past year, official separation. Like they've been so locked together and lined up for so many years, and it's now coming time where they're going to start separating, and you're going to start seeing, a smaller sun, our sun, behind. And eventually, when is it going to happen? When it's totally separate and not, it's pretty closely to that time, I would think, as much as it's bulging out there. Wow, Jillian. Ah. That is so good. Who's here? Let's see who. Hey, Kat's here. Hey, Kat. Should I say it again? Surprise. Yeah. Oh, DJ's here. Hey, DJ. Here we are. We're back. I couldn't get enough. 10 hours yesterday just was not enough. Are you an hour late? Well, you're perfect. You're right on time. I know. I started at 4:30 Central. And I have the, plan on not dragging it on for hours. I do it for me and you guys. You're going to sit for so long. But it's just so easy to do. Hours can fly by when you're looking at pictures, right? Hours. Let's see. The passing planets in their star will rise up in the next few rotational cycles and head to our right shoulder as we look at our star. Oh, wow. So, okay. They're going to rise up What is a rotational cycle and how long does that last? And they're going to be going that way. Okay, well, I'm glad you know. Oh, Sam, love you too, Sam. Thank you, thank you, thank you for everything. I know. I mean, I wouldn't know any of this, of course, if not for Sam. All right, look at the babies, little babies. Okay, what else does she post? She had pictures in here. I don't want to like go through your. Let's see. I'm just thinking if you posted them, maybe let's look at Sam's group. Let's start. Let's go over there for a minute. Montana Skywatcher, the one and only. As we have watched the passing planet move year after year. So a rotational cycle is a year. Is that what you're saying? Uh-huh. So over the next few years, they will head to our right shoulder as we look at the star. Wow, our star. We're going to get to see it, guys. All right. Here's Radio Wasteland. Cool. All right. Let's see. Let's find some pictures.
Wow. So all that time that I was walking.
Here's Jason. Another Jason. I think he's in like North Carolina or Kentucky, somewhere in there, Virginia, somewhere in there. Let me. Okay. And let me drop down the chat. Sorry. It's like a one-man show today. I don't know. It's kind of strange. All right. That I like the regular colors better. Let's see. Yeah. I mean, definitely asteroids. You see even how rounded that is. That little cluster and the little streaks behind it. It's like, see how big, round, and then there's these trails coming off of it, just like Sam draws in his drawings. See how round that is. When I first realized that you didn't need like a telescope to see the asteroids, you would think that's impossible. You can't see an asteroid by eye. Oh, yes, you sure can. Okay. Yep. I think he sees them too. And what is that? I don't know. It's really, but by the way, the sunlight is contorted, and we already know there's a cube here, and our cube and a long box cube, usually clipping in from here and here, both sides of the suns. Oh, let's look at this. Okay, yep. Let's see if I can. Oh, maybe I'll just go back and do it through Jason's. Cool. All right, well, let's just click on it. It might work. And it might not. It's not. Oh, there it goes. It's just me having a delay. All right. Is that showing up okay? Nice. That's right, Carol Ann. If you're here, you're exactly where we love it. Yeah, I agree. Totally. Let's see who else is here. Am I missing anybody? The government is going to prep us before the separation. What do you think they're going to do, Jason? Like in what way? I'm curious. Cat. Wow, Sharon. Wow. Thank you. That was very surprised. I'm surprised. Thank you. Really. That is helpful for sure to get through it. Right. I know. I cringed when I saw how short I was from meeting the $100 minimum goal. It was less than $1. It was like 74 cents or something, less than $1. And when I saw it, I actually hurried and I donated myself $10. It was too late. It was too late. So I'll get that back next month. But anyway, I was trying to push it over the edge. So thank you. That will definitely make all the difference. I'm sure we're good. So let's see. Oh my goodness. Here's a kitty cat. Meow. Meow. I do that all day long with Mittens, though. She loves baby talk. She loves it. I mean, yeah, I'm not going to do it for you guys, but I know I'm live by myself, cat. Did this quit playing? No, it just quit moving. These are asteroids. I didn't tell you. The colorful effect is because of asteroids. I'm trying to make it, I don't know. I'll leave it alone. That's amazing. I don't even think in my thousands and thousands of times out taking pictures, I don't think I've ever seen it look like that here. Like Oklahoma just doesn't get the rainbow effects. I can't, I'm just thinking, has I ever? I don't know. Not very much. Definitely nothing like this. Look, okay, so there's got to be, we know planet clipping into the top of the sunlight. I'm looking for the edge of it. But you can tell by the sunlight, it's pointing up, pulling up. There's something, running right across the top, which would be Saru. Like that. See how it's dark right there? That's it. That's it. Look at that. What's this? Sunlight bouncing off of that. Colorful asteroids. I would have guessed that the lead object is right here. I was going to say, I would have guessed asteroids were gray, brown. I would have just guessed that they were just kind of dull. I did not know they were colorful. But then you think about it, I'm like, well, sure, why not? Minerals some are colorful. Oh my gosh, David's here. Now I'm intimidated. No. Hey, David. Good to see you. It's a surprise. I know it has to be. He's thinking, did we even end the show last night? He's second guessing. I know. Who doesn't like baby talk? Right? Yeah. Oh boy. She's a cute little baby. Like that. Yeah. And when I do that, she just rolls around and looks even cuter. It just goes, it goes on and on. Very rare for you too. Well, good. I mean, at least you got to see that. Thunda loves it. You and me both. Awesome. The blue illumination is wild. Yeah. Man. Okay. Let's keep going. The clock is ticking. Now I feel like I'm in a hurry. I'm on an appointment. Let's keep looking. Let's go back where we were. Let's scroll. Let's keep going. I did see this, just notice how ginormous the sun. And I've also seen in lots of TikTok videos, people are videoing the sun and they're talking about how huge it looks. So, and then you think it's like 1,000 degrees for a lot of us, really, really hot. It's 98 here. I don't know about Sam. He was at 100 in Montana. Who else? Minnesota. Carla said it was around 100. That's not normal. But if there is two suns aiming down at us, one of them being a monster big one, it does make sense. That's why it's so hot, as well as why it's so big. As well as, the thought of if the suns are moving closer towards Earth, are they coming towards us? That'd be a nightmare. I hope not. But Sam says they probably are. I'm just going to not live in reality, I think. Oh boy, what is this? Instagram and Facebook wouldn't let me post this for some reason. Here's 1 hour later from the video. Well, let's look. Well, definitely drag marks, asteroids. Like the bigger the circle, or the, what is it, the punch hole clouds. The bigger the punch is, the bigger the object. So it's not always just one thing or another. It can be a cube, it can be an asteroid, moon, planet, depending on the size and shape of the punch hole and location. But usually drag marks and asteroids. Like, can I pause that? Not really. Like, oh, me, I'm looking for the lead object, right? That's my first go-to. And I'm like thinking, well, it's this or that, right in here. That's the right location, lead object. And that, I'm curious what that little, is that, what is that? Is that the, great. It's terrible to go blank when everybody's watching you. Where they store the gold. They're taking all the gold back to their planet. I'm totally blank. I can't believe I can't think of it. It's a craft. Is that it? It's a mystery. I don't know. Space tube. Yeah, thank you, Sam. Yeah. Is it the space tube? 2 of them. Oh, please show this. Okay, let's see. Please show this. Okay, let me back up. Here's this drawing. Take a good look at that. Screenshot it. But that just kind of gives you an idea of how, from certain angles, not so much us looking up and out, but like, their placement. Okay, let's look over here. 2 suns. I love it. Iconic. I think this is what he wanted me to show. Yeah. Side view. This was last month. So the sun's here. Okay. And they're following behind the suns in that layout in a heliocentric fashion. It's a lot to wrap your head around. It was for me. Like, it still is. to kind of, wrap your head around what their movements are like. I'm catching up. I'm behind in the chat. Hey, Awakened is here. Hey, all the thunderstorms here in the New Mexico high desert have driven the snakes to the surface. I have 4 dogs. 2 of them have been bitten by rattlesnakes. Oh my gosh, in the past week. And it's because of thunderstorms. I'm guessing heavy rain is driving the snakes out. Oh my gosh, I haven't thought about, this chain reaction like that, where just one thing leads to another. And oh man, I hope they're going to be okay. That's scary, really scary. I think I had a visitor. I can't tell. All right. Well, sorry. I hope they're going to recover altogether. There's Nibiru. This was definitely a picture way before I came along. I remember this one early on. Yeah, I don't know exactly where it came from. I don't know. Oh, I think we already passed that. Okay, well, cool. We're caught up with Sam, I think. And I can't get out. It makes me back out. Have you noticed that? I can't exit. I have to go back all the way slowly. Okay, asteroids under Uri, 180-day cycle. Uri is above us in these shots. I'm behind. Okay. please show this. The sun looks huge because the standard red star is bigger. Okay, so I think this is, remember that punch hole video we were just talking about? I think that's what he is when he sent this. And it's showing, you know, how the illumination reveals just portions of the planets. It illuminates a portion of it, and the rest of the planet, you really can't see it. So we just see illuminated edges, illuminated curves, which is what we have here. Like this is just darkness. So even when you see a circle, you could just be seeing an illuminated portion of it, and the actual circle is even bigger, right? Cool. All right. Did I back out? I sure did. That's all right. Let's go to Christopher's group. Nibiru system, Skywatchers. Of course, these, if you're doing Facebook and you're not joined our groups yet, what are you doing? This is where all the action happens. Okay, so here's that one. We've seen that many times, if it's the one I'm thinking about. Let's keep going. We want to look at pictures. We saw that one. Of course, don't forget, 3 o'clock every Saturday, we meet together. I think everybody here probably knows that. Who is this? Oh, Rico. All right. Let's go look at her pictures. She recently moved. She's in Canada, and she recently moved, and her view is everything you would want. Like you'll see in a minute. It's perfectly flat and clear all the way around. So like that. Like everything you would want for sky pictures. Yes. Well, this has got to be Uri. You see? Uri. And then probably Atu's moon. Right there. See it? Like even those clouds, it just seems insignificant. You would think it has no meaning. But if you look at them, that's making a curve. That's making a straight line. And this, I don't know. It's almost cubey looking, but I don't think so. No, it's not the right location. Is it long box cubey? I don't know, but it's something. It's not just some cloud. It's actually, yeah. Oh, bummer. Hang on. I here's the cube, I believe, right in here. Like right here, that. And then there's the front edge of it. Yeah, I think so. So you can pretty much tell it's pretty consistent location because it's right on the curve usually with Atu's moon. So if you see a cube, Atu's moon is like right behind it. Of course, they're getting so much smoke and fires in Canada. How many? 800 I heard recently, an estimate. Let's see. Gold. Yeah, take gold back to the planets. Those space tubes. I couldn't think of. Let's see. Fire, smoke in Canada. Correct. Skull. Oh, you think? Oh, wow. Skull asteroid? Yeah. He saw it. He could see the skull. Let's go back this way. She's got mostly clear sky with smoky effect. Let's go. One more. Let's see. Oh, well, we did look at this yesterday on the show, but you guys, they were calling these. They have a name. I'll show you because I did put it in the banners. Let's see. Oh, I guess it didn't keep it. Well, great. Anyway, these are extra rare clouds, right? Right. They're rare. My banner's gone. And it has a name I've never heard of, Superculium or something. But these are asteroids related, planet and asteroids, but I've just never seen it even look like this. I've seen asteroids look so many different ways, but not so much like this, right? Have you? I haven't. There, it's better. Slow down. But yeah. Okie dokie. Well, now you know. And then all this up here, of course, planet. Color is darker. It's like I want to see it, but then again, I don't know. It's kind of almost kind of getting scary. I don't want anything crazy to happen. What's this? Jason sent me something else. Let's see. A big shadow right here again, right where the lead object is, and kind of a curve right there. Is that Matem? I bet it is. Matem. See how dark it is and round? And see that dark and round? Yes. Wow. These are great videos, excellent examples. I'm got my eye on that. I don't know, it just kind of stands out like that's something right here in itself. Almost cubey looking, If I can pause it. For some reason, I can't pause the videos. Maybe I can. Oh, yeah, I can. Let's see. There. Okay, let's look at this closer. Okay, you see, there's a straight line. See, it is looking square, kind. I don't know. And the location is actually ideal for a cube, the cube. Let's see. Am I missing anything from Sam? These are awesome, Jason. Really, really. I'm a fan. Oh, maybe I have missed a message. Maybe I have. Oh, who's this? Oh, Jesus sent a message earlier. Carol Ann sent a message earlier. Sorry, guys. Oh, man. Well, my neighbor showed up this morning early, like right after I woke up, needing to come down and wait for his Walmart order on my porch. And anyway, you get caught up talking to people. Okay, let me check the chat. I haven't seen who's here. And hey, Ninja is here. Ninja, hop up here. There you are. It's good to see you, Ninja. Who else? Anybody else? I think I'm good. All right. Well, I'm wonderful. We have a pretty good sized crowd considering, there was no notice. Well, I think it was less than 30 minutes official notice from when I posted it. It was, spontaneous. We'll say that. It's spontaneous. Okay. Correct. Skull asteroid with Yuri. Oh my goodness. Look at that picture Sam just sent. I mean, it's one thing to see, it's just a curved cloud, but when you realize that's like the bottom right-hand quadrant of a round, big object, big planet, like this, yeah. And then these are space clouds, other worlds clouds. So that's why it looks like it. Doesn't it look like an alien cloud to you? It does me. I know most of you here are old enough. You all remember this was never something we saw every day like we do now. I know, Ninja. It's a surprise for me to be here too. I'm like, what am I doing? I really was nervous. I know we've done how many shows and how many times have I, gone live on TikTok or whatever, a lot. And I was just, you know, nervous. It's different when you're all by yourself. Let's go to Germany. Let's see what's happening in Germany. This where we can AOL days again. Let's find something colorful. That's kind of meh. All right, this is better. Let's look at these from Sandra. All right, pretty. We already know. Cubes are around, but I'm gonna say that slant right here could be a long box, but let's keep looking. Yep, you can see by the light, this is left side of our sun, and based on the drawings, to the left side is Atu's moon, Atu and Uri overlapping. So you already know, just by process of elimination. Okay. That's interesting. Good. I hear somebody out mowing, and I'm like, it's too hot to be mowing. Okay, to me, what happened? To me, this looks like Nibiru. Sam can confirm. Like, this is our sky, right? That little sliver. But the lighting is telling me the sun is behind me. Okay, I'm like, the wheels are clicking. Okay, the sun is behind me. If that's the sun behind me, then that's got to be like this. This could be the Nephicity overlapping, but this is Nibiru. That band right here, I've seen it a lot up at the field. Okay, yes. Ding, ding, ding. He said Nibiru. Right. Cool. It's coming along. Okay, well, good. Yeah, something is cutting into the sunlight, even though you can't especially see it. But look, we can see it. Look, see this shadow and this line right here. There's that. And it's going to go all the way across, right? It's just, but we know Matim and Uri are up in this area. Matim and Uri. What do you know? How many shadows in this spot, 2 o'clock position, have we seen today? Lead object, once again. That's what Sam said. He said, always check the light first. And that was something, I'm not going to say it took me forever but it did take a long time. I mean, guys, it took me years, 5 or 6 years of just taking my own pictures and looking before I ever made a video, saying, and even when I was making my first videos, it was very, we've come a long way. All of us have. Pattern watching. Right, Sam? Yes. I never really imagined it would click like it did, but it has. It's clicked pretty good. Once you figure out what is where, and then you already know by that location, well, it can only be this, or this, right? And based on those clouds, well, you can pinpoint what you're seeing. All right, let's back out. Those are about the same. Did Jason send me a video? Is this a new one, Jason? I don't know. I think it's the same one. Let's look at it. Maybe not. He's like, I wouldn't do that. Wow. That's a big shadow. I'm seeing that, though. What is this? Is that... Okay, I'm seeing this, but I'm seeing this. Okay. I do know in this area is the green asteroid. I believe sometimes you can actually see a green glow, like it just glows a green color. I can't say I'm seeing that at the moment, but it could be like right in there. I don't know. Let's keep looking. That is really, but that is right there. You see, like I think the actual lead object is this. And these stripes back behind there, also the cubes make a striped effect. So I think long box cube is also contributing to this striped effect. Okay, I mean that's probably got to be Matim, which is still pretty big for Matim. But see, like even there's this side to it. It looks like there's a side right here for it. I was looking for the Mary Moon. I don't know. Mary Moon, I can't say I see it very much, but the moon for Matim. Okay, so Yuri, Atu's moon, and Atu. I feel like maybe this is Atu's moon, though. I'm not too sure. Overlapping Matim. It's a little hard to tell. Especially though, except when you see the downward pointed effect for Atu's moon, there's no denying that. When you see a big V in the sky, that's when you know. Hang on one second. Oh, how come my picture is black? I don't know. Hang on a second though. Hang on one second. My son had a question. I don't know, honey.
Because when I was in the kitchen, I heard a knocking on the door. And I didn't answer it or look.
Right.
Because I didn't know who it was.
Well, I haven't heard from anybody about coming by, so I don't know who it is.
I found like a piece of one of the little trash bags in the door on the ground. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like,
well, I don't know either. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I know. Somebody knocked on the door. We don't know who it was. Okay. Yeah, I just now noticed my picture is dark. Let's close this out for a second. Well, what's going on, guys? What is happening? I don't know. Well, okay. I guess I could leave and come back. I hate to leave everybody just sitting here by themselves, but I have to do something. Okay, well, I'm going to do that. I'll be back in just a second. Hopefully that works. I see girls is here. Hey, girls. I know we're back. We're back at it. More. Give me more planets, more clouds. I know. Caroline, she's like, go, do it. Yeah, I had no idea or for how long my screen had been dark. I've been focused on the pictures, of course. My density, yeah. That's a good one. You already know. It has Back to the Future. Okay. All right. Well, it's good to have you here, girls. Let's see. What was I doing? Where were we? I got to put myself back together. let's get back to sharing my screen. All right. Bear with me. All right. I'm trying to decide. Do I want to do this one? I have options, you know. Did Jason send me another video? Is this what that is? It new? Let's check it and see. Maybe. Okay. Let's check it together. There. Oh, wow. It gets better and better. Of course. It's Tasmania. Of course it does. Look at that. Yeah. Wow. Again, stripes. Lead object is striped. Long box cube has the potential to create stripes in the sky. So I definitely think it's a combination. And then we can see there's something right here, curve, yellow moon, I bet. Right there. See that edge right there? Yeah, right there. It's really all it can be in that spot, upper right. You know, it has to be. Okay, what else we have? Give me more. Give me more. I'm not looking at this little, you know. I mean, there is a tan asteroid, but it's not very round like a tan asteroid would be. That actually helps to zoom in on stuff. I like that possibility here. Let's see. Okay. Are we still going with the cube being up here? It kind of is. See, there's these trails. See those trails right there? There's something here that's dragging in that spot. And location fits. And then over here, well, you know, yellow moon territory again. Okay, sweet. It's so funny being back with y'all again so soon. I was wondering if people would think, you know, like we just did a giant show yesterday. How can we do this again? I'm like, well, they don't have to be here if they don't want to. Yeah, right. Jason needs a tripod, she said. That'd be, yeah. That would be really, really, really extra. Anybody with a great view, it should be mandatory, you know, like get out there and video the sky. It's your job. I love it. I love this one, Jason. Carol Ann does too. She does too. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I got a message. Uh-oh. Let's see. No more stories. Okay. Oh, wait. We have more. Let's see. Tan asteroid. Yes. Okay. Matim. Yes. Correct. Uri, Atu, and Moon are now stacked together in our out view, far left of the sun. So Uri, Atu, and Atu's moon. Okay. Which they had kind of been, like you said, stacked together for a long time. You have learned how to analyze. Well, thank you, Sam. Thank you. I have. I mean, I think back about all the years I have done what we're doing right now as far as zooming in. Oh, here's Linda. Let's look at her stuff. And filtering, I put a filter on it, and then I would literally start in the bottom corner over here, and I would just like scan it across the whole back and forth, just every little corner of the pictures. I'd be looking at stuff, following the curved edges, following the shadows, the streaks. Like you really got to, again, like we were talking yesterday on the show, you're not going to just glance at the sky. You're just going to glance up. I don't see anything. You know, that's kind of frustrating when people are like that. When you know it takes so much more effort. If you really want to see the curves, there's got to be Atu's moon. See what I mean? How easy it is once you know what's where and you know their approximate sizes. So location and their sizes, and it's done. You already know. So Atu's moon in front of Uri, asteroids like that. There's that downward. I go say, you know, when you see a V shape, you know, Atu's moon. So, and you can tell that's what, about a quarter turn to the left of the sun's. So that's a very repetitive, consistent location, especially at sunset. Did they knock again? Oh, Tanner said somebody is knocking at the door in the back. It's a mystery. I know. Scary. Anyway, I don't know who it would be though. Okay. A shadow. What do you know? There's a shadow. Planet shadow. Well, let's see. Based on the curve and everything, it's got to be yellow moon, I would say. Or is it? Wait a minute. Don't jump too far ahead. I mean, could it be, Sam? Sometimes I feel like we see like Atu and Nibiru. Let me go to the guru. What does he say? Yeah, yeah. See, I said Atu's moon, right? And Nibiru. Yes. Okay. I feel good. Cube upper right. It's the Men in Black. It's the Men in at my back door. Oh gosh, right. Would they just politely leave if they're here for business? I don't know. Oh, that helps. Okay, look at that. Let's control it a little bit. Okay, so pretty fast. Again, shadow round. Awesome. Okay, let's keep moving. We still see by the sunlight left of the sun's Atu's moon. Okay, so that's dark area here, but endless asteroids. Okay, you know in the drawings left of the sun's all the streaks and asteroids, even those little lines. Look, that's what I'm talking about. Sam draws them. We have to pull his drawing up for a moment just to bear with me. Get pulled back up here. For anybody out there, I know you all probably have it figured out, but not everybody. Let's see. Drop that down. Okay. Unfortunately, when I do it like this, you cannot see the cursor, but you do see those little lines behind Tan Asteroid, Skull. Who else? Pappy. They got those little lines behind them. And again, that's what we're seeing right here. Right there. Especially. Not just there. They're everywhere. Always ask to see a warrant. Oh my gosh, Sam. Is it getting like that? Is that where oh my gosh. Yeah, I will. I just won't answer. Hope it didn't get crazy. Yeah. But you know what? I mean, I know we're dealing with some sensitive information. I don't doubt that at all. Right? Like we all know that. How this is a big deal and how we're, I know. Okay, well good. Good. Well, yeah, I never know. I know you're teasing, but it's like you never know. Things could get crazy. Like this is a big deal that we're talking about. Because I do see the links that they go through to try to hide it, and you can tell like it's a very elaborate system a plan, how they're all going to hide and cover up, like making up names for clouds. I mean, they're going to go to all the trouble to make up a name and give it a description, and then campaign it and put it everywhere that, on the media. Do I want to see? Yeah, Sharon, I'll see some future skies. You want to send me some pictures? Show us the future. Okay, well, these are about the same. I think we're repeating ourselves. I'll be on the lookout. Right, Sam. I know. It's the truth. Okay. Let's look at this for a minute. This last week. Oh my gosh. Look at that. What's Ninja saying? A nearly total solar eclipse in France is coming October or August 12th. Wow. The first since 1999. I think we're going to see some extraordinary things. A window for Nibiru. Oh my goodness. See, we had a major eclipse April 8th. Was it last year? I think it was just last year. And it was like 95 or 97 percentile coverage where I lived. And it was still really surprisingly lit up, But yeah, I definitely still have my videos from that day. I went live. I was actually live when it happened. So take pictures. I can't wait to see what you see. All right, let's scroll on. Oh no, look at that. Oh man, it makes me so sad when I see the fires like that.
Someone say we're moving.
Because you know why? All the little animals, of course the people and their property, but mostly the animals. I couldn't even show the videos of, there's several I've seen where people are letting their horses loose and like horses are running through town, and it's heartbreaking dealing with I know it's not the end of the world, but it feels like it. But yeah, it's hard to watch all this happen. Let's keep looking. Big, pillowy, puffy. I want to say I see this associated with Atu more than any other planet. These billowy mountain clouds. Let's see what Sam says. How does the rest of the world not see all this? I know. But I know some do. They just don't know what it is. And, they fall into the geoengineering pitfall. It really is. I mean, they know people are going to go look for answers, and the conspiracies just snatch them all up. I'm like, I got an answer for that. Look over here. It's this and that. They're doing that. It's actually very clever, I think. Let's see what Sharon sent. Oh boy, good. Let's look at it. Okay, let's roll through here and see what Sharon caught. Well, you know what me, I start with the sunlight, and it's like right in here, back in there, right? And we're going to find the lead object. I would say it's here. And tail back behind it, long box cube, very rectangular again. Okay, so we know lead object, long box cube, behind it is yellow moon and I Saturn. And then over here, Atu's moon and Uri, mostly consistently. Unless we just see Matim. I mean, Matim is there. I'll give it credit for being there, even though I don't really see an outline for it, but we know it's there. Okay. Cool. A little bit more of the same. Neat. When was this? Oh, 7:30. 7:30 tomorrow. Neat. She's got a row. Barely see the sunlight. Oh, well, never mind. Okay. East. Perfect. Wow. I mean, you can tell. See that consistent line right here? That's a planet. That's Nibiru. It's consistently, above the sun at sunrise and sunset. And see how flat and straight across the sky it is. As the day goes on, it kind of, it does move, and it's not straight across the sun anymore. It's hard to explain. It's just like the drawings, actually, is what happens, like this time of day. Cool, Sharon. Let's see. That's a dark line. Again, yellow moon for sure is this cloud, that cloud structure and everything. And then look, here is the striped lines, clouds for Nipicity. So it branches off from this and it starts turning into Nipicity about right here. Even those lines right there. So we're back on the left side of the suns. Is it where, Yuri kind of hands off to Atu? I kind of think so. North. Let me think about this. Yeah, I think that's what we're seeing. Yuri and Atu kind of holding hands, maybe. Okay. West in the morning. Okay, well, this would be west in the morning have to be. I can show you the drawing. Let's do that. I can do that better than probably explaining it. Let's see. Bear with me. Oh, here. This will work. So opposite of the suns. Atu and Nipicity overlapping Nibiru. Let's go back. Okay, so there's an edge right here. Is that the edge of Nipicity? Right? And this back here is Nibiru. It's very, possibly. But there's an edge right here for sure. Oh, wait, I went too fast. Okay, let's see. Yep, same. That's pretty much the same. Of course, you could definitely see asteroids. Wow, look at that one. Is this the big three under Nipicity? I think so. But that's definitely an asteroid. You see that and that. Wow. Especially that one, though. Okay. Back over here with Ice Atom again. Cool. You can definitely see dark blue, light blue differentiation. I can't even say it straight, but you know what I mean. Dark blue planet, light blue our sky. I'm behind in the chat too. It's too bad I can't see the chat when I'm looking at Facebook, but it's okay. It's under control, I can tell. Okay, very cool. You're making me want to get up at sunrise and take pictures now. I'm always out at sunset. I used to always be out at sunrise, like out going places early in the morning. I don't do that anymore. So I do miss seeing the sunset or sunrise. I mean, Very cool. Very cool. Oh, nice. Well, this has a very V shape looking to it. So this is south in the morning. So it has to be right side of the sun's. And we can tell that sunlight is here, right? Okay. So it has to be, yellow moon and Ice Atom. That's the easiest one of all the planets to learn where it is and how to see it. Is because there is nothing else to the right of the suns but yellow moon and Ice Atom. So, and then back behind that, Saru, which, but mostly you're seeing Ice Atom and yellow moon like this. Yellow moon right there. See how that cluster of clouds just look its own way, and you do see an edge right here. Let's zoom in, you can see it. There it is. That. Yeah, yellow moon. Darker, way darker. And those clouds, like the color is different, and those clouds don't look anything else like anywhere else around it. Atu's moon belongs right here. Is that it? Probably. You can barely see an edge right here. Edge. Slant. I'm thinking because there's something here too. Is that Uri here? Uri. Atu's moon. I mean, that's how it should be. Oh, that's it. Thanks, Sharon. Those are very, very nice. Let's see. What did I miss with Sam? What did I miss? South, yellow moon. I saw him yet. He's all in agreement. He's like, yes, yes, yes. Yes, big three. Okay. Well, good. It's confirmation.
I've never seen anything so weird. I don't know. My phone will not.
Oh, I cannot make myself watch that stuff. I can't.
Eine gewaltige schwarze Rauch.
Okay. Unfortunately, more fires. Let's look at here a moment. I know we've reached our time. I was afraid this would happen. I'd be like, well, darn, I'm having fun. Noctilucent clouds, is that right? It seems like, is that always something to do with nipicity, or I don't remember. Sam can tell us. I remember him talking about these clouds and nipicity in the same sentence practically. Okay, let's see. Let's keep looking. The Cloud Appreciation Society is not one of our groups, right? But I do follow them, and I'm not allowed to say anything in their comments, though. So I tread lightly. I tiptoe through. I don't say a word because I want to be there and, look at their pictures. Okay, cool. A little bit of everything, right? I mean, again, even if it doesn't look like Ice Atom and Yellow Moon, it is because it's the right side of the sun. Sometimes it doesn't always. I'm like, but it has to be. It's all it can be. So Yellow Moon and Ice Atom. A cloud maker, stop that. See, now I'm going to get frustrated. He's got a fancy name for this cloud. Cirrus Spersatus. I don't know. Made up names. Okay. But what I do see is the asteroids, these chunks. You see the texture. That's what I'm talking about. This texture and little streaks and trails. Like you see that. Look. Round shapes with little tails behind it. Round shape, dark. Definitely asteroids. Okay, what do we have here? It's definitely a shadow. It's kind of squared off. Is that the long box cube? It's kind of big if it is, but it could be. Why not? Yeah, I bet it is. Yeah, it is. Look. Dun, 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 dun. There it is. Okie dokie. And that would mean the cube would be over this area, right? Okay, well, that's enough of that. Let's move on. I'm like, is that a volcano? Yeah, wow. No, it's a fire from the Babylon fire in Utah. Oh my goodness. You guys, I had not seen anything like this. It looks like a volcano. Oh my god, that is terrible. All of that from a fire. Oh man. We cool, Sam said. Okay. Well, good. Let's see. Anybody else sharing? Let's see. I got those. Yep. Okay. Making sure I'm not missing anything. All right. Wow. Well, darn. These fires are scary. I heard a meow. It's somebody saying, I'm hungry. That's what they're saying. And of course, it's Diana. Oh my goodness. Okay, sunset a few nights ago in California. Let's look at it. Well, that's gorgeous. I would love to see that more where I live. Again, I want a colorful sunset so much. It doesn't happen very often for us here. But again, okay, see all these pits, asteroids. That's why it's like that. These little dark circles, spots. Under Uri, right? Uri has some very, strange looking appearance in his clouds. Okay, so very strange, actually. Sam says he sees a cube. I was thinking that too. Is that it, Sam? He's like, cube alert. Oh man, but yeah, there's a very square shape in that spot. I'm feeling it. Let's see. And the texture is interesting, But you can tell by the color change, that, right. So you'd almost never guess that it's another planet, clouds of another planet that's just sitting, passing that closely. You would never really think about it being that. I can see, it's frustrating. Sam is like, how can people not see this? But it's just so far outside, something that would casually be considered. Yeah, Sam said, bingo, bingo, cube, cube, cube. Right. There it is. Neat. That's a neat picture. I got to add that to my eye candy, right? I have so many eye candy pictures because last week I didn't show it last week. I didn't show it yesterday because my phone was too packed. I couldn't save it. Anyway, there's probably like 500 eye candy pictures I've rounded up in the past 2 weeks because there's that much going on. I'm wondering, yellow moon, vertical effect of yellow moon, because of the angle of these streakage. That's the angle the lead object makes. That's the angle the long box cube makes. Right. That's my process of elimination, I guess. I'm going to say yellow moon. Cool. I got a picture from Sam. Let's see. Oh, I got a cube drawing from, yeah, that does match what we were just seeing. Pretty good. Even this effect. I don't know how to draw it, but I mean, the reason he drew it like this is because that's how he saw it, right? And his remote viewing. And I know when he draws anything that he draws, I already know that that's what it really looks like. And yeah, let me go back. Let's pause. I can't. Yeah, I can. Hang on. Kitty cat. I guess did I lose it? I did. I lost it. Well, bummer. You already know. You all are experts with me, basically. What do you know? Looky here. Now this one's a little bit lower down. I wonder what time it is. I have no idea. But yeah, the lead object. Or is it? Is it? Because I see this here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, I do see something, right? That's the 2 o'clock position we've been talking about. Asteroids. Asteroid. What is going on here, Sam? I mean, that's a little... I'm like going through my head. Could it be this? No. Could it be that? No. Could it be... We know Casper is in that vicinity, but that doesn't look like Casper. It's so oval. Okay, well, I'm a little... And then this does look like the lead object, but I just see something else right here. Anyway, that's all right. It's okay. I don't have to know everything. What is this, Sam? What is the date of the cat? Oh, that's a good question. Let's see. The clouds were intense today. So in Tasmania, of course, Tasmania, of course. Yeah, that makes so sense now. Okay, yesterday. So she also caught this, that. Neat. Okay, I don't know. I mean, I'm just puzzled a tad about this. Just based on, I mean, the location is like green asteroid. That doesn't look like the green asteroid. I don't know. I'm wondering now. I'm sure if Sam thinks about it long enough, he'll figure it out. He'll be like, "Who is that?
Yes.
This isn't that."
This is
Storm
intense
chaser.
structure. Wow, look at this. This is intense
Oh,
structure.
faceplate for the yellow moon. Okay. Okay.
This is a beast, man.
I would not have guessed that. I kind of forget about details like that.
Storm.
It's Nepicity. This. Rain bomb. Too bad they got the words in the
Look
way.
at this. What a beast.
Yeah, okay, so not yellow, face plate for the yellow moon. All right. What about this? Maybe that is the lead object. It does look like it because of these lines. It has the signature look. That's just something else. You know? Unnamed asteroid, maybe? I gotta check the chat real quick. I know. Now we're going over. Okay. I know so much devastation. I know makes my heart hurt. That made my day, Grace. Thank you. Linica, good night. Just now saw this. She's probably already gone. All right. Who else is... Yeah, anybody else? I know Jillian's got to go to bed. What time is it, Jillian? 12:47. Next time, I'm going to do it earlier. You know what I mean? Next time. Like there's going to be a next time. Let's see. Oh, that helps. Look at that. So maybe this right here is what we're looking at and being puzzled by. Close that out. Yeah, I mean, you can see, all right, so this is something to do with yellow moon. I get it now. Yeah, because the drawing even has these little trails on it. Like, see that? Oh, yeah, it does. You guys, look. Okay, see these little trails? Look, see that? Look, see them? That's them. I'm blown away. So this is that little area. Okay. That's awesome. Wow. Now I learned something new today. What's the date? Anyway, I learned something new. I did. Cool. That helps. It helps having Sam in the chat to where I can, not in the chat with you guys, but on my end, he can communicate. It's like I got like, what's it? The $1 million phone a friend. That's it. He's my phone a friend. Oh gosh. That helps. Okay, where have I not? Oh, let's look at this one real quick. I don't even have to say it. I know you all are experts and already know. So that is a faceplate. Right, Carol Ann. Right. I wasn't even sure about that myself. Right. I did not know. Is it angels? Right. Asteroids. Asteroid angels. I don't know. Right. Let's see. Conditions and clouds. That's what this person said. Just clouds. I mean, no. Like, since when do clouds look like any of this here, right? I know it looks cloud-like, but you can't just pass it off as cloud and water and not dig deeper, right? I mean, I guess you can, but oh, well, his signature nepicity all the way. Even just by the color, that it's almost a glowing green color, illuminated green. And of course, that everything, opacity. Tornado in Italy, is that normal? I don't think Italy typically has tornadoes, right? Do they? Never, don't know where this is. We got palm trees. Well, you already know it's asteroids. How many times I say asteroids in an episode? Because that's what we see the most of, because they're in front. And so there's just so many of them too. But here's our sky. Right there. Isn't that pretty? Here's our sky. Well, neat. Okay. Those are pretty. Pretty neat. I'm wondering if one of them is Casper. I'm still, figuring Casper out, I guess, as far as it's. But look, what I do see is this straight line. It's, yeah, right. You can see there is an edge right there. And this is, hugging onto the bottom of whatever that is. And same here. This edge is cutting through this one too. So you can really tell there's an edge right here. All right. I would be excited if I saw this myself, I'd be taking a ton of pictures too. definitely asteroid appearance. These little streaks and trails, and even that. Like, look, see, even these little streaks and trails. Hmm. Well, those are cool. All right, let's move on to a few more. What is this? Wow. Okay. Well, something's peeking through, right? I mean, we have an edge here, dark shadow, but this, perhaps a cloud. Okay. Well, it's in Germany. I'm just thinking of the possibilities. What could that be from that angle? It's not, I mean, it's too big for a lot of things. It's too small for a bunch of other things. The angle is not right for like Matem, which is the size, kind of. Help. No, I don't know. That's interesting. But this is, yeah, I want to, oh, wait. I mean, because I see this with asteroids, that little, there's something here and this little trailing off of it. Is that the faceplate? Oh man, did I lose it? Is it the faceplate again? Remember those little trails we were just talking about with Sam? Oh, I lost Sam's comment. Uh-oh. Well, bummer. I can't go back to it. Okay, well, maybe. We'll just say maybe. Oh, sorry, I backed out too far. Well, guys, I already went over by how long? 25 minutes. There's Thunder. Really cool pic. Yeah, I know. Too bad I lost it. I mean, I wanted to keep it just so I could go back to it Saturday and we could look at it again, but maybe I could at least pin it or save it for myself, right? Oh boy, here's new groups I need to join. Let's do that one. And let's join that one. The sad part about losing my account was, well, many sad parts, but I was following every meteorologist, every storm chaser, every sunset group I could find, so I lost my connections with all of them asteroids. You already know. But these are just a new cloud. Did they note the name of the cloud? No. And it's not this word, the asperatus. That's not how you say it. Anyway, made up name. It's not that either. There is a name given to this, and it's not that. That doesn't help. Mr. BB, giant fire cloud rose above Canada. Here we got another rare cloud. It's rare. I mean, that does pass, I guess, for some people. Just a new rare cloud. Okay, well, good. It is strange looking, very strange. What's this? A different type. Oh, we have a cloud class here. See? Asteroids, planet, cubes. We already know. This, yeah, no. Like, I'm going to give it 2 thumbs down for accuracy. But that's what I'm saying. When they're going to this much trouble, to name it and share this information across all of their mainstream platforms. Yeah. They're going at it hot and heavy on how they're going to hide a solar system. Like, how do you hide a solar system? Oh my gosh, what in the world? That can't be right. Worm-like creature in the sky. Okay, Oklahoma. Oh my word, that's too close for me. To me. I don't know. That's probably lead object. The bottom part down here. It's hard to say because it's so zoomed in. I don't know the location or anything. But this part down here definitely could pass for, yeah, lead object. Those stripes and yellow moon maybe, but the color is not quite right for that. I lost Sam. I don't know if he's messaging me or not. It's not showing up. Like it's gone. I think I closed it out by accident and it hasn't come back. Are you maybe when he messages again? Oh, let's look at that. One year ago today, there was Nipicity. That's so cool. Those little, look at that. Wouldn't you just love it to see that? Oh, there he is. Oh, you're fine. I just want to make sure I didn't like close you out and you were trying to communicate and couldn't. Yeah, Nipicity. All the way. All day, every day. My favorite. Now you see why it's my favorite. I mean, look at that. How exciting. Let's go back when it's zoomed out and look at it. If I can't stop it. Oh, well. Let's follow this person. That's one thing, though. After, making my new account, I discovered even, people I didn't even know were out there. I'm finding new people. Yeah, that's. If I remember, Sam was explaining this flickering, flashing is even asteroids repelling off of each other. I mean, everything, asteroids, planets, all bouncing off of each other electrically. I can just picture it, everything zapping each other. And so many times it's like this and there's no sound. It just, just light. So I like that. That's pretty cool. And I don't know the name of this, what this Sam has a name for, but this, when you see this, there's a planet directly above. It's like a platform, and then you see a little circular shape. You're helping with dinner, Sam says. That's nice. It is dinner time for a lot of people. So maybe I should just wrap it up. Maybe I should. I probably should. But let's see. It's funny because I set a time limit for myself because I know how easy it is. And then I'm like, 2 hours, that's plenty. 2 hours is plenty. Just like the other day when Sam said, we're going to shorten the show to 5 hours. I mean, it was an idea. He's like, yeah, it's too long. We need to shorten it 5 hours. And I'm like, I know. We do. Like, we're just getting warmed up at 5 hours. How do you shorten it? Spacecrafts. No, I'm kidding. They're asteroids, right? Asteroids underneath a planetary object like Atu's moon with asteroids underneath it. Yes. How cool is that? I bet you one of them is the red asteroid, like that one. See how oval shaped that is. But it's not just the red. It's the red and this one and several. Here's another one and another, you see. But there's that bulge again, Atu's moon. And we know that, look, the lighting, we know that's to the left of the sun down here. So see how consistent and repetitive. Howie, hey Howie, surprise. I know. Can you believe it? I'm up here by myself on a Sunday, first ever time. Really, I was trying to think if I've done any lives on YouTube from my laptop. Like, really? Like, you would think I had, but have I? I have on TikTok, actually, several, but not very lately. Only because I have connection problems, really, just never ending connection problems on TikTok. Doesn't matter if it's the laptop or my cell phone from home. Up at the field, it's fine. Well, you already know. We've seen this. This was Santa Cruz, California, this past week. So, yeah, that happened. That's kind of wild. Kind of wild. Again, I can't say I've seen anything like that before in all my years. Trying to back out. They make you back out. Okay. See, nope. These kind of groups, if it's not an actual person, like this got to be somebody's name in a sky watching group. But no, I can already tell you this is the AI groups. These. Okay. When it's just something like astronomy secrets, or anyway, there's so many of these groups now peddling AI pictures, mimicking what we're seeing in the sky. And I feel like maybe it's because people will be like, oh no, I saw that and it was AI. I saw something like that. It was AI, just to discredit the real thing. So, you know what? I don't even want to see it. Get out of here. Should I report them? No, I can't exit though. Well, darn. On your phone, you can exit and pause the group for 30 days. Here's another one, Daily Universes. No. Again, I'm going to X that one too. Bad. I should report them. These aren't alien clouds. They're one of Earth's rarest cloud formations. Yeah, right. It's AI. It really is. Here's another one. Oh my gosh, don't get me bombarded with these. No. Why am I all of a sudden getting those? Like, just all of a sudden, I'm going to get hit with AI channels. See, this is a real person. All right. I mean, it's a better start than not. Oh, yeah. Well, okay. Edge, planet. Okay. That's pretty cool. It seems like I saw this one a few days ago, and I was, thinking, like, well, what could it be? Is it Atu, or is it Isatum? It does not look anything like Isatum. He's back. Sam is back. Okay, Atu or Isatum, Sam? We got these little vertical. I'm just thinking there's only so many planets that you're going to see the left side of it. Only so many, not all of them. It could be, is it Nepicity? I don't know. Yeah, it's getting confusing. Let's keep going. I'm going to get irritated. Pure Nature. I'm suspicious of even that channel. Let's look at it though. It looks legit. And I did see somebody else, maybe, I don't know, maybe this is the one I saw, but that kind of fits 10 asteroid well. It's the left side of the sun's. I know, even Sam was like, no, I don't know. But this one, wouldn't you say that's the 10 asteroid, Sam? And this is, where Uri and Isatum and Yellow Moon kind of meet up, but yeah, but that right there. Yeah, he agrees. He concurs, Sam. I thought so too. And the spiral asteroid right here. That's a consistent feature we're seeing, like a little snake. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna wrap it up at 7:15. Okay, FYI. So 8 minutes. I don't want it to run forever. That's like a turn off. Maybe people are like, I can't watch that all. Okay. Of course, asteroid under this slant of a planet. When you see a slant in the sky, just in your pictures, slanted, dark, white. That's cool. I mean, that's so obvious when you know what it is. You're like, oh my gosh, there's asteroids in this planet, just super close, super, super close. Double rainbow. Okay. Nipicity, that's just something. Nipicity has these little fingers, but not just Nipicity has fingers. Like all of the planets basically have a finger of effect, these little vertical, and they can be big and little, all different shapes and sizes. So that's cool. I'm just thinking of Sam's drawing. It's like just like the drawing too. Rare double alignment during a below total eclipse. That's what this ninja was talking about. August 12th, 2026. Huh. I had not heard about that. Did not know. That won't be far. That's like in, a couple of weeks from now. Okay, let me go back to the chat. I'm going to go ahead and drop this down. All right, we're back. Doobaloo sent me jewels. Thank you, Doobaloo. Wow. Thank you. I'm new to the jewel scene. And why am I... Hopefully you all can see me okay. I'm glitching. I was glitching. But who is here? Jeffrey. Hey, Jeffrey. Oh, that's what that snake is. Right. An asteroid. This one. Is it on here? Oh, yeah. See the spiral down there under July? That's what it is. Who else is here? Anybody else I've not seen pass through? I appreciate everybody being here. We've actually had a good sized crowd for such a pop-up event, super spontaneous. But I just finally had to just jump in the deep end. I'm like, do it. Just hit that button and go live. You're going to do it. Let me know what you think of that video. Oh, you sent me a video, DJ. Did you? When? Let me know what you think of that video with two sons. Where is it? Did you send it to me? The kitties. I know. Look at her. She's still trying. Oh boy. You ever have a moody cat? She is a little on the moody side. Mittens, annoys her. She is not friendly with Mittens. They don't fight, but Mittens will like to taunt her and stuff. She kind of on edge. Early, yeah, you better go to bed, David. Good seeing you. Night night. I'm wrapping it up too. Next time, I'm going to start earlier, okay? Be on the lookout. I'd like to, what is going on? Can you see me okay? Because it's glitching for me. I was going to say, you're welcome, Jeffrey. You're right. I figured this is an excellent idea, mainly because I can use my cursor in certain aspects, when I'm doing it a certain way. 40 minutes ago? What do you mean 40 minutes ago? You posted it 40 minutes ago? I can go look. The kitties are spoiled a bit. A bit, yes. I got to go cut up their chicken. They're waiting on me to cut their chicken up. I have cats, even my stray cats. One of them, his name is Brother. he only wants chicken. If I open a can of food, he just, you can tell, you can see that look on his face, like not a can of food. You know. Good night, Sharon. I know it's not nighttime for you. What time is it? Morning, sometime noon, maybe. Now I'm frozen on your end. Huh. Right. Yeah, I was glitching. Night, Jubilee. Good. Right. Take care. Good. It's more like evening. Right. If it wasn't 97 degrees, I'd go look and see what the sky looks like. So DJ, I'll wrap it up with you. Is there a video that you posted? Let me know. I'll look at it real quick if you did. Look at me trying to like drag this out. Jason, I can't wait to see your next video. Be on the lookout. Let's see. What is this? Is it weird to think the sun simulator is there shining and it's white light because the planets block out the real sun? Well, from time to time. Well, right. I mean, why do you think there's a sun simulator? Like, what has convinced you to really believe in it? Only because the sun looks different? Only because there's a patent? I mean, first, think about the source of information that's telling you there's a simulator. It's them. They are their own source. They're telling you, yeah, we have a patent. Yeah, we're up to this and that. Yeah, we did this. And we already know they're liars. Right? So why you would not want to trust your information coming from them. And then they're notorious for leaking information. Oh, we're going to leak it out as a conspiracy. And it all adds up to no and no and no. And also all the comparisons I've made where I can sit there and draw and show you the exact curve or the exact square of planets and cubes clipping into the sunlight. You know what I mean? And it's like, no, you can definitely see there's a big round planet cutting in this side of the sun and that side. And that's why the sun looks different. It's brighter. There's two suns back to back. So it's, yeah, way brighter, way hotter. I know it looks nothing like, what we remember as a sun looking. So I don't think it's weird, but I used to believe in it too. I believed in all the conspiracies. I was in and out. I went in that, checking them all out, believing in all of them. I did, and just by all the time I've spent deconstructing, people's pictures, I've seen it's like not possible. It is absolutely what they are taking credit for why the sky looks the way it does. It's impossible. Not to mention all the time-lapse videos. That says a lot too. You sent it to Facebook. Am I frozen? I look funny. Okay, hang on. I hate that when that happens. My face will freeze up and a contorted look. I don't know. Let's see, Facebook. Did you put it in my group, DJ? Or did you just share it on your page? I don't know. Let's go ahead and look him up in the group real quick. Oh no, I guess we're not. Are we friends? I'm not pulling up with you, huh? Send me a friend request real quick, DJ, so I can find you. You have pictures of it? Well, I'm not convinced, Jeffrey. Is it the little octagon picture that they are sharing? I mean, what pictures do you have that, again, yeah, the simulator, it had to be so huge. And then how are they going to just suspend it out there? Or, how is it, staying positioned? How is it staying powered? How is it, lighting up all the time? Is it a big battery? Doesn't it need new batteries? It just doesn't add up. None of it. None of it. I don't think it was real until I saw something that resembles it. It could be something else, maybe. probably. Is experimental out of here? I think she. Good night, experiment. I know I'm dragging it on. There's Howie again. I think I'm behind in the chat, huh? I tagged you. Okay, let me go get it real quick. After this, we're gonna wrap it up. I'm looking. Why can't I? Oh, there you are. First, let me respond to your, yeah. Okay, now we are officially friends. Okay, good. Oh, I did see that. Bear with me. I do have it. Let me get it shared over here. Yeah, this looks totally legit to me as well. Hang on.
What is it?
Let's go ahead there. Thanks, Carol Ann. Right. Yeah, I saw this first on TikTok. Yeah, two lens flares. Oh my goodness, I'm going to save the copy. I'll save that copy, and I'll show it. Oh my goodness, there's another one. How is that there? Who put that there? Look, somebody. See, we're getting out there, you guys. Somebody put our name on their video. That's kind of cool. Is it? Who was that? Oh, it's dead. Oh, never mind. I'm cracking up. Okay. Yeah, yeah, to me, definitely, absolutely real. I mean, let's see. Hang on. This one, absolutely. I'm still always careful to make sure people aren't filming through glass. Like you have to just, verify. And we're seeing that bulge happen. Like here's what, 2 to 3 o'clock position. And we're also seeing it anywhere from there to 10 o'clock. Like it's moves around. See, to me, I feel like this one could be through glass. I don't hear any wind blowing. And you know how if you had your camera out the window, you would, if they're filming through their windshield or sunroof, then I'm suspicious, right? That are they though? What do y'all think? Hard to tell. Ghost flare, yeah. I've never heard of ghost flare. What makes it a ghost flare, Jason? Film with a solar lens. Did not know that either. Are you saying you should use a solar lens? Is that what you're saying? Or I don't have a lot of photography knowledge. You can see the wires going across the road. I did see that, yes. Right. Like, are they filming through their, like a sunroof or a windshield? It's hard to tell. Or maybe their hand is outside the window. Maybe their window is down. What do you all? I don't know. We could debate that for days, probably. Huh. Okay. Well, that's cool. I like that one. Yeah, there's definitely so many turning up. I know Jillian, we saw earlier, she had a really good one. And Tony Dean, Texas dude, he had a really good one. Oh my gosh. I'm glitching. That's a sign I'm supposed to wrap it up. Yes, use a solar lens. Okay. I'm glitching. I know. That's my message. I have to wrap it up. That's what happened. I went almost an hour over. That's not too bad, actually. For us, for me, that's not bad. So, or yes, let's see. Or use a lens block to stop the glare. See, I didn't know that. I've never had anything better than my cell phone, for as a camera. Carolyn is saying not good. That one. So the first half of the video was the pool. That seemed, plenty legit. But the car one, so not every bulge is another sun. You have that lens with your camera. Cool. Well, that's nice. On your cell phone or camera? The first part, right. Yeah, you and me. We agree. I know, DJ, you're going to start counting down the days, the hours, the minutes. I'm not even going to talk about our outro, but if I hadn't been so busy with Skinny the last few days, I would have probably had an outro, but I have no reason to not make it happen next week. Like this whole week is clear. I like that. Oh, we have a big camera. Nice. Is my picture screen freezing? I'm just curious. Am I freezing up, or am I normal? Because on my end it's freezing. Good night, Grace. Freezing and glitching. I think that's why everybody's leaving. No, I'm kidding. But the numbers are dropping. I know people have things to do and dinner to eat. And yes, DJ, you know it. Yep. I'm freezing. Darn it. Well, you know what? At least you can hear me. So I want to tell everybody thank you very much for being here. Thanks for the donations that were made. That was totally surprised and unexpected. So I'm going to go ahead and hit the button. Hopefully you can still hear me. I hate to just close it out without. Thanks, Dennis. Dennis was here from start to finish. Legitimately, I think he was the first person here. So, night experimental. Thanks that you were here too. We're gonna keep doing this. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do more and more. Okay. So I just look forward to seeing y'all next time. Very much. Maybe before next Saturday. We'll see. I can hop on here anytime. We can do this anytime. Let's go look at pictures together. I think it's fun. So, okay, I'm going to hit the button. We only went over by 55 minutes. That's not bad. I'll take it. So, you all take care. Love you guys. And take pictures for me. Share them in the groups. I will see you. I know, it's awesome. I'm happy we did it finally. Yay. Okay, bye-bye, everybody. Till next time.